We're live, back in action once again. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Hey
welcome
guys.
back inside our home,
Where?
our digital home,
Where?
inside.
There we go. Welcome back. This is Quality Assurance
Yes,
with Tony and Cam.
yes. I'm Cam. He's Tony.
Hello. We just lost our favorite hat.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Did you see that thing?
No.
Okay. That they still follow you around without the hat.
Oh yeah,
Do you think that that's intentional?
most likely. If
Okay.
this game, everything's intentional.
Yeah. Although they're not doing it now. All right. I shouldn't have gone back. Killing time. All right.
Woo.
Did we ever explain why this show is called Quality Assurance? It might be obvious to some people, but maybe not to others.
I don't know, Cameron. Why are we called Quality Assurance?
Well, you see, Tony, we were looking for a bunch of names, and we couldn't figure anything out. And, quality assurance has to do with testing games. And so we figured...
We're just testing anything.
True, yeah. And so since we figured we'd be talking about games and how they work, it seemed to fit pretty well.
Yeah. I hope that's why I said things and not just video games, just because I want to look at... We can look at other things on here if we'd
Yeah.
like.
Right.
But
We
primarily video.
We might talk about films or something.
Probably not in this format, because we'll be arrested.
Yeah.
But we'll hopefully move beyond just pretentious 2D indie games at some point. Alright, this puzzle. I'm angry just looking at it.
Why is that?
Because it took me like a bunch of times. I feel like I found a solution that I thought was right, so I just kept on trying doing that over and over again.
Yeah.
Like stopping at some point, but I was just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I was so wrong made me so angry.
Yeah. There's
Also, why is this thing here?
what's what thing?
This whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Right. It's some sort of contraption that's moving one thing to do another.
Yeah.
And also video games. Sorry,
Yeah.
I cut you off earlier.
Oh, it's cool. Man, I feel bad for continuing to bring up things that I read online, but it's actually a very interesting video by the sound designer talking about how that moment was made.
Oh yeah, the first time you're hiding behind it and the whole thing changes.
Yeah.
That was the time I was like, oh, just from music.
Yeah, once you figure it out, you feel really good.
And I kept on getting blasted.
Yeah, I got pretty angry during that part. Alright. Here we go.
This was the part with the moving door
Yeah.
threw me for a loop a bit, because I never died at all. And when I had one of my friends come over to play, they did nothing but die every time. And I have no idea what was so different.
Yeah. The only part that I died at was this part here, because I didn't realize that the railing ended, so I just got blown back by the door.
Oh.
But everything else, I was doing fine.
I see it.
Oh, is that like you didn't know why they were dying?
Yeah, I didn't know until now.
Oh, all right. I'll show it then.
No, I see it now.
Oh, all right. I'm already there. It's too late.
All right.
Yay!
If you're just tuning in now, I'm in the past by at least 15 seconds.
Right.
So we talk just fine. It's just that I just got him dying. That's how
Yeah.
far back I am.
But yeah, it's why we talk more generally about things.
Yeah. We do what we can.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be talking about games that we're both familiar with, so it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Like, I gave the example before, if we're playing like a horror game and a spooky monster jumps out, I won't go, at the same time Cam does, but I'll still be talking about how awesome that corridor is with the lights and the monster.
Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely thought I was safe here, and
Oh yeah, because like it cuts out the blah, and
Yeah.
that was just really like tranquil, surreal theme.
yep. Until this moment.
I thought it was a little goofy how the blah is just gone entirely.
And then it just shows up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it got me super off guard. It made me like seriously panic.
Yeah. And then I don't know about you, but I died in the elevator.
I died once.
Yeah.
Because like how, like before you start falling, just like the legs or like the pillars to start like bending and crumbling.
Yeah.
Which like an elevator falling is one of the most like basic fears of anyone, I think.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Also, do those like rocket boxes have any meaning or explanation, or is that video games?
See, it seems like video games, but
They're so everywhere though.
yeah.
But that's just more video games.
Right.
Oh, in case this isn't clear, when I say video games, it's just we don't. The developers just need something to. Well, we need a puzzle right here.
Yeah.
Let's just add something, some elements.
I don't know if there's anything down here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. And I mean, if you really want to think about it, it could be like a big old meta thing. I don't know. But it's video games.
Right.
Oh, we're coming up on encounter number 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I actually really liked this moment too, coming up to the
Oh
the
yeah.
window. Yeah. It looks horrible, and you're like, why?
I don't want to.
Especially because I hope you can hear it in the actual video, but as soon as you start getting closer and can see the girl, the music kicks in, and you just know you're in for some shit.
Oh, I hear it.
Yeah. I realized I made a mistake. Okay. Solving puzzles.
Yeah. Oh, back to the color thing. That big red button just made me think that like both this shirt and the big red buttons and like the rocket boxes with the yellow outline.
Yeah.
Just is another thing that makes things identifiable and easy to understand.
Yeah, yeah. And there's another thing they keep using is like red bars on things that you can pull or push.
Yeah. It's like Naughty Dog games where like all the climby things are yellow.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, here we go. This is great too cuz you can't see anything but you can hear the music playing and just know that you're about to run into the monster. They do a really good job. There were some moments earlier where enemies just get so close to grabbing you.
The dogs in the very beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
The first dog is like a pixel. No matter what you do, he's always a pixel close to your behind.
Yeah. Like, they very clearly measured out the distance. Like, so exactly. Alright.
Yeah, we'll get to see later that the bait hook I was talking about.
Right, right. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to look for it in the,
Was it an orb?
Wait, what's that?
Was it an orb?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Maybe I forgot one of those. But, the part where you're jumping over the fence for the dogs, I was wondering if there was a hook there, but I'm not sure that there is.
I don't think so. That's why I first said all the bait segments, and then eventually the one right now and the one with the little girl.
Yeah. Oh, see, it's interesting that you say that. Like, the hook thing. It's so, like, now it's so noticeable. It's right in the light and everything. And
That's what made it click for me.
yeah.
Because I tried hanging as far bottom as I possibly could, that I eventually just fell off. So that's what I mean by, like, a lot of the puzzle pieces are super identifiable and unique.
Yep.
Like the bait hooks.
Yeah. There we go. Should probably explain why I had to do that to people who haven't played the game before. So the monster only moves when you're in the water, and if you just go straight right for this entire puzzle, she will catch up to you by the time you get to this door. So you have to find a way to bait the girl backwards.
To the left. To the left of the water.
Yeah.
To give you enough time to swim by.
Yeah. And the only way to do that is by getting on a hook.
Yeah, plus I think some of the spookiness or tension that comes from being in water is just how, like, your movement's so restricted, but she moves so fast.
Right. Yeah.
I think underwater areas are like the scariest you could possibly make. Because besides being in a boat or a swimmer, all your movements can be super restricted. So even if, like, you're in a submarine like that, you're still moving kind of slowly.
Yeah. And you don't have all the abilities that you would have outside of the water.
All you really can do is swim and push buttons when you're down there. That's all you have to do, but... Oh, you do some other stuff underwater later. You have to pull some plugs.
Right. Yeah. We'll definitely get to that. All right.
And doing this puzzle the first time I thought was a little redundant because you spent the last two puzzles baiting her.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't know you could swim back though. Is this for an orb?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I see it now. You can go further.
All the way.
Oh, that's how you go back.
Yeah, the easiest way, it's kind of hard to see at this point, but the easiest way to find the orbs is that they all have that yellow wire hanging out of whatever area it's in. So there's one on this wall over here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. And back to the monster. Okay. And they plan this moment just right too, so that once you're back to this puzzle, she starts.
Oh yeah, all the way to the left.
Yeah. All right. So we gotta hit this. This part was great too. That well, it's harder to see in some ways, but you have the these gates over the water, and I kept thinking that she would just grab through the bars or something.
Oh. She doesn't seem very powerful, just fast and grabby.
Right. And I think if you time it right, maybe not here, but you can get her hands to come through the bars if you exit the water at the right time. It's unsettling.
Does she go through?
No.
Okay. Is it like intentional or is it just clipping?
I think it's intentional. It's not like an animation, but the hands pass through the bars anyway.
Spooky.
Yeah. All right. Well, wouldn't you know it, we've defeated the water monster.
Never to be seen again.
Nope. Boy, this chain and yellow platform sure looks ominous.
What are you talking about?
Oh. Oh, I guess maybe we are going to see the water monster again.
No. Never. Please.
I like that you maintain some kind of control.
Yeah. I just don't like it just because it's a big, like, big inconsistency. Because, like, this might happen, what actually happened if you get caught before.
Yeah.
But it's a little silly to turn what used to be a game over into a power-up.
Yeah, and people have looked at why that is, and there's no real answer that anybody has come up with yet. To be like, this one's different from all the other ones.
I just assume it's the same spooky monster girl every time.
Yeah.
I've heard the theory before that this is when the boy starts being controlled.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Because, well, based on the alternate ending of the game, it kind of makes it seem like the boy was controlled the entire time.
Oh, right.
I mean, we'll get to that too. Spoilers. This whole show is just spoilers. But
Cameron was dead the whole time. It was all in Tony's head.
Tony was playing the game the whole time, but on a lag.
He was actually streaming it through PlayStation Now.
Oh, the boy's alive. And he can breathe underwater.
Yeah. Oh, make sure I won't be able to tell you to stop, but make sure you look at the monster in the glass.
Right. Do you remember like what side of this area that's on?
You're gonna pass through it anyway to progress.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like a classroom.
Oh, that's right. Okay. For some reason I thought it was to the left, but I don't think it is.
There might be a orb.
I know there's one near this area. Oh yeah, there's a wire running over here. Although I can't remember how to get to it. Oh well, we'll get there. So all these folding chairs and big glass
Yeah, so it
room.
reminds me of a classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the room.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I've I didn't learn about this until Pat from the Best Friends, but he made it sound like that was like a failed guy from the end.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, this like the. Would you consider this like body horror?
Yeah, I guess so. And I mean, we'll see that a lot more, like now. Not just with the thing at the end, but we start running into drones that are more. I don't know. There's more body horror going on.
Yeah. Or droopy.
Yeah. All right. I think the orb is somewhere over here. Yeah, it is.
There we go.
I always forget how to open this door. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, since is this our last? No, this isn't. I was thinking like this is our last like extended time underwater, which it kind of is. But I think whatever noise or instrument they're using right now to make that like kind of droning sound is super ominous, but also really fits with like slowly going through the water.
Yeah. Does have this feeling that I don't know, you can imagine like a sound being played but while you're underwater or something.
Did they make like a sword swallower or like eat the ocean to get this sound?
Maybe. He drank 2 bottles of water and then jumped around, and then they played it back in slow motion.
Gotcha. They played it backwards at 2% speed.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's what happened. Yeah, so here, these things that you're holding on to, that's the red bar motif, I guess.
Yeah, another like color thing that pops out.
Yeah.
And it's like the same type of red on the boy's shirt.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. After we're out of here, out of this like little propeller area, we're like gonna be over water, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, this weird little tube, I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, now we're starting to get out of the water. And there's some corpses in the water as well.
That's nice. Alright. I think we're on solid ground, and I think we should start wrapping things up.
Alright. Yeah, we're about to get to another puzzle, so.
Yeah, this is when we get to the final lab area.
Yeah.
Or at least we're getting there, I think.
Yeah. Almost there. Almost at the end, sort of.
End side.
Welcome to the end side. Alright, well, hope y'all have a great night or day, depending on when this comes out.
Thank you all.
Thank you all for subscribing to us. I'm just going to assume if you're watching this, you're subscribed.
All else.
Alright.
How did you get here?
Yeah.
Who let you in? Where did you come from?
We didn't invite you here.
You're no guest of mine.
It's like Dracula. You have to be invited over the threshold. Alright.
Well, thank you for crossing that threshold. Viewer, listener, whatever. Vampire.
Yeah.
All right. Inside. Thank you.